Happy New Year, everyone. Hello, how are you doing? I hope you are all doing well. A very warm welcome to this channel. My name is Feni Farah. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. So in front of me here, I have some questions that I will get to answer shortly. There are about 40 questions. So before I proceed to the questions, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, kindly take a second and do so. I promise you will be entertained. So this video is more of like a get to know me video. I'll be answering these questions for you. So let's get started. Number one, what are you most grateful for? Oh my, I am grateful for so many things, but one thing that is at the top of my head is that I'm grateful for my family. I am grateful for the far I have come. I'm just grateful for life in general. And yeah, let's just say that I'm grateful for life in general. Number two, what's your favorite way to spend a day off? My favorite way to spend a day off? Sleeping. I will say, especially when you don't have many days off, when you get that one day off, for me, my go-to thing is sleep. Apart from sleeping, I'll say listening to music. Yeah, but mostly sleeping, like resting. That's my favorite way to spend my day off. So what worries you more about your future? What worries me more about my future? Let me sip some wine. I'll say death. And not only death, but premature death. Right now, my son is so young, so I'm worried about leaving him as young as he is. So that's my worry. And then, what type of music are you into? Oh, I talked about this in the other video. I'm into like old school music, old school Kenyan music. I'm into the R&Bs. I am into, the bongo flavor, the bongo sounds, like things to do with love. Mahaba mahaba. Yeah, that's the type of music I am into. What was the best vacation you ever took and why? I'll say the best vacation that I've ever taken so far is, at one point I went to Nyahururu. But why? I think it's mostly because of the company I went with. By the way, the company you keep affects everything. So we went, it was not even a planned vacation, it was just a spontaneous thing. My cousin OCS Farah was posted to Nyahururu. You know the way these policemen move around. So at that time, my nephew and nieces, they had the house all to themselves. Farah had gone back to the coast and they were like, come over to Nyahururu. Like, we mobilized some people, some of our friends. We went to Nyahururu, and I'm telling you, that was the best. I had the time of my life during that. Yes, I'll count it as a vacation because we toured the whole of Nyahururu. Hey, tulitawala hiyo Nyahururu, let me tell you. Tulikuwa tunajisikia watoto wa wadosi and stuff. But it's more of the company that we went with. That company was lit. Hey, it was just a nice time. I'll say the best vacation I ever took was going to Nyahururu with a couple of my friends and my family. Where is the next place on your travel bucket list and why? I will say South Africa, especially now that we are waiting for the visa thing to go through. Yeah, I'll say I would like to go to South Africa and just tour the place. Yeah, something like that. And then, what are your hobbies and how did you get into them? For me, my hobby, I'll say swimming, but how did I get into swimming? Like, I was born and raised at the coast, so swimming was like an activity that we did most of the time. So that's how I got into swimming, and I enjoy swimming. It relaxes me. Like whenever I go swimming, I have a good time, like something like that. And then, what was your favorite age growing up? My favorite age growing up, when I was I will say 17. Oh. A lot of things happened while I was 17 years. Whoo! I had fun. I had the time of my life while, even as I talked about like turning 17, the way my dad surprised me from my birthday, I think that set the pace for that year, because the whole of my 17th year was just a blast. I was living in my own world. I was just, I miss that girl. I miss that 17-year-old me. That girl was brave. That girl took chances. That girl was everything. If I could go back to being that 17-year-old girl, I will be very far by now. But yeah, my favorite age growing up was when I was 17 years, because girl, I had fun. What was the last thing you read? Oh my god. In terms of a book, woo, I'm embarrassed to say that I haven't picked a book in quite a while, but I'm promising to do better this year. Like, I will do better. I will get back to reading. So I'll say the last book that I have read was, let me go and get it. It's called To Catch a Bride. I am into romance novels and stuff, so this is the last book that I have read. So would you say you are more of an extrovert or an introvert? Guys, I am an extrovert. I love being outside. I love doing fun activities outside. But yeah, sometimes I feel like I am an introvert, but most of the time I am an extrovert. Yes, let's just say that. What was the last TV show you binge watched? Real Housewives. I watch a lot of reality TV, and being on leave, I had time to catch up on my all the reality TV series that I had missed out on. So yeah, that was the last TV show I binged watch. Are you into podcasts or do you only listen to music? No, I'm definitely into both. It just depends with the mood. I listen to music a lot, and sometimes I listen to podcasts, Kenyan podcasts like the TMI podcast and stuff, but I'll say I listen to a little bit of both. It just depends on the mood that I am in. Do you have a favorite holiday? Why or why not? Does my birthday count as a favorite holiday? I love my birthday so much. I always look forward to my birthday. Not for any reason in particular. I just love the fact that I was born and there's a day for it to commemorate and celebrate. Okay, but if we are being serious, my favorite holiday, I'll say the Christmas period, because at that time everything has slowed down, like time to relax, reconnect with family, like yeah. So I'll say the Christmas holiday for me, because things are slowly getting to relaxation mode, and yeah, so Christmas is my favorite holiday. If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? Duh, viazi karai. You always see me cooking viazi karai. I'll never get bored of the warus. Like anything to do with potatoes, count me in. So I'll say viazi karai for me. I will eat that food every single day without getting tired of it. And you can eat it with different ways. Today with ukwaju and pilipili, tomorrow like viazi karai. Okay, do you like going to the movies or prefer watching at home? For this one, I'll say I prefer watching at home only because I can be in my cozy clothes, like with the blanket. But when you go to the movies, like you have to dress up and stuff. So let's say I'll say at home mainly for the comfort, and I can eat like because at the movies I cannot eat the way I want to eat. But when I'm at home in my couch, I can just be in my warm, cozy clothes and have variety of food in front of me and just eat without a care in the world, without caring like who's watching. So yeah, I'll say watching at home. How old were you when you had your first celebrity crush, and who was it? Oh my god. To be honest, guys, I don't think I've ever had like a celebrity crush, but when I was young, when people asked, I will definitely say Chris Brown, just because people were saying Chris Brown. So that was my answer. But if I dig deep, like really, do I even have a celebrity crush at the moment? I don't know. Maybe I'll say back then I will say also it was Idris Elba. But yeah, I can't even explain that. What's one thing that can instantly make your day better? Food. Food and wine. But they said one thing. So food. Food. And not just any food. Good food. Yeah. What's your go-to guilty pleasure? I'll say reality TV. Like those trash TV, people term as trash TV. Oh, I love watching. I love watching the drama. In fact, I'm looking for a friend who will be, our friendship will be based on us discussing those shows. Like you watch the show, I watch the show, we come together and discuss the show and discuss all the drama. I love reality TV series. So that's my guilty pleasure. And do you have any pet peeves? Pet peeves. I'll say I don't like dirty people. I just don't like a dirty environment. And I hope I'm answering this question correctly, because sometimes kizungu. Yeah, I'll say dirty people, dirty environment. Which meal is your favorite? Breakfast, lunch, or dinner? I'll say breakfast, because after I feed breakfast, I can be able to go about my day, the whole day, without even eating another meal, and I'll be okay. So breakfast for me. And then what song always gets you out on the dance floor? Depends with the mood. In fact, there's no particular song that you need to put for me to be out on the dance floor. I'm always ready to dance. I'm always ready to move. Hey, for those who know me well can tell you. For example, we are in a party and you're all seated. Me, I'll just dance without a care in the world. I'll just have a good time, and yeah, there's no particular song that will get me to the dance floor. As long as it's good music, I will be there dancing and enjoying myself. What activity instantly calms you? Sleeping. Yeah, sleeping. I love sleeping. I love a good rest. So even if there's something going on in my life, I'll sleep on it. Let's just say that I'll sleep on it. Ideally, how would you spend your birthday? Ideally, I will spend my birthday somewhere along the coast. I talked about this in the other video. Yeah, at the beach with wine and cocktails. Having a good time, enjoying myself without the noise of this city. Just somewhere calm, good food, wine, the beach, relaxation, bikinis, cocktails. Yeah, that's my ideal way to spend my birthday. What do you do on your commute to and from work? think. By the way, that's where I get most of my ideas, my video ideas, when I am on traffic and stuff. Yes, think, come up with ideas. That's what I do when I am on my commute to work. What's your favorite season and why? By season, I think they mean the winter, summer, blah, 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 blah. But in Kenya, we don't experience all those seasons. So I'll say summer for me. Of course, being born and raised in the coast. Mimi, this cold. I love warm weather. I love just, yeah, summer. What's the phone app you use the most? Right now, I'll say YouTube because I'm doing more of research. I want to know how to better my videos well. So I'm mostly on YouTube. Other than that, I'm always around the social media app like the Instagram, TikTok. I would have said TikTok, but nowadays I'm restricting myself from spending too much time on TikTok. So yeah, YouTube. Would you rather cook or order in? Guys, I know I cook all the time and I cook every day, but I would rather order in. Hey, someone ruined the cooking experience for me. I used to enjoy cooking a lot, not anymore. So I would rather order in. Because to be honest, guys, when cooking becomes a chore, no. I love cooking for fun. I love cooking not when it's like a chore, it's like a must. No, I just want to cook for fun, cook for people to enjoy, and not it being a chore. Like you have to cook for people, even if it's like 11 at night. I have to get into the kitchen and I'm tired. No, I'm telling you, nowadays I'll rather order in. I'll not starve you, I'll just order some food, but I'll not go and cook for you in the middle of the night. Not anymore. So order in. What's your favorite board game? Am I into board games? I'll say Scrabble, the normal. Yeah, Scrabble, to get away with words and stuff. How do you take your coffee, guys? I am not even a coffee person, but if I have to, I'll just do a latte, I think. But I am not into coffee. So, yeah. What's your most prized possession and why? My son? Oh, do they mean things? My most prized possession, I will say jewelry. I love the jewelry that I have, the small jewelry. I'm looking forward to build a collection, like a nice collection that I can pass on to my generation. So jewelry. What will be the first thing you do if you won a lottery? Buy a house. Well, hey, I am longing to have a house of my own where I don't have to pay rent and stuff, just maintain my house. Yeah, if I won a lottery today, I will definitely buy a house. How do you enjoy spending your alone time? I wanted to say sleep, but no. When I am alone, putting some music, dancing, singing with my with my voice without people judging me. Like I'll imagine myself at a concert with the mic, singing my lungs out. You know, when no one is watching, you can just be yourself and do things like when no one is judging you. Yeah, that's what I like doing. What's the best concert you've ever been to? I'll say back then when I was into concerts. Nowadays, I don't go to many of the concerts. But back then, after high school, there was a concert in Mombasa where Red Sun came. Woo! I had fun. I will say that was my best concert. But nowadays, okay, I think this year I will try and go to more concerts, because I stopped going to concerts for a reason. I don't know why, but yeah, I'll get back into going to more concerts this year and have a good time. What causes are you passionate about? What causes? Causes like something, how can I put it? Okay, I'll say I am passionate about helping people, like empowering women. Even my nannies, I tell them, this is not what you're meant to do for the rest of your life. So find something that you're passionate about and work towards it. Like, let's say I'm passionate about empowering people, and another cause that I'm passionate about is gender-based violence, and I will get more into it as time goes by. So yeah, I'll say I'm into that. And what's your favorite content in terms of, oh, like horror? I'll say rom-com, like, yeah, comedy, rom-com, things like that. What's an essential part of your daily routine? Duh, food. Okay, on a serious note, on my daily routine, I think sleep is important for me, because when I have enough rest, I can be able to do anything, any task ahead of me. I will do it, and I will do it well. But eating is also important. You know, when you're hungry, you can also be grumpy. So, essential part is also food. Food is important. What's the worst gift you've ever received, and what did you do about it? I don't think I've ever received a worst gift, and it's because I don't even receive many gifts as we are speaking. Like, I don't know who I hang around with. I think I should find more people, because I don't receive many gifts. So even if you gifted me a strand of your hair, to me that will be like a prized possession. That's why I always keep everything, because I don't get things so much. So when someone gifts me something, I don't even think of it like a worst gift. I just appreciate, like, you took your time and gifted me your strand of hair. Oh, that's amazing. So I don't have a worst gift. How many kids would you like to have? Whoa! If you would have asked me this question like 5 years ago, I will tell you like 5 kids. But right now that I have had that one, I'm not so sure about this decision that I made. Kids are work. Hey. It's not what I thought it would be like. But at the end of the day, I think I'm content. Even if I don't have any other kids, I'm content. I'm okay. It's not like a big deal for me. It's not a priority for me right now. But when you, I have always wanted to have like many kids, like 5 kids. But right now I am content where I am. And if God blesses me with more kids, sure. If it doesn't happen, cool. So yeah, there it's where we are at. If you had a warning label, what would yours say? What would my warning label say? Warning, do not interfere with her sleep for better interaction. Guys, I love my sleep so much. And if I have enough sleep, I can be able to conquer the day really well. So yeah, I will say that that will be my warning label. So I have come to the end of this question session. And what else would you like to know about me? Let me know in the comment section down below. And I know there's so many, or maybe I will do another Q&A on my Instagram. If you haven't followed me on my Instagram, the username is Fenifara. I go by the name Fenifara on all my social media platforms. So follow me on any of the platform that you will feel comfortable to follow me at. And this year I am hoping to grow. as a content creator. And please, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, kindly take a second and subscribe. It is free, guys. You won't get charged anything for subscribing. Support your girl, subscribe to this channel, and let us grow together. So I will do another Q&A, and you can even drop some questions. What else would you like to know about me in the comment section down below? And I'll compile all those questions and then answer them in due time. So thank you so much for watching this video till the end. I'll see you on the next one. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Like, comment, share. Let us get to know each other. And I hope you have a wonderful year. Don't forget to work on your goals, guys, please. And don't forget yourself, as even you are working towards your goals. Have some rest here in between and take time to do the things that you love. Pamper yourself as well. This year we are here to win, guys. So yes, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye. Cheers.